Hi boys and girls, I've included a web link to make today's lesson, which will have it all right in front of you, but I wanted to give you a little bit of tips and tricks here on this video for making your pop-up card. So to make your pop-up card, you're gonna need pencils, maybe something to outline with like a Flair pen. You can also need something to color with, so you can use crayons or colored pencils if you like. You're gonna need a pair of scissors and something that's a straight edge. Now, if you have a ruler, that's fine, but you can use anything that's even as a straight edge. So just like in the classroom, we'll trace cups to make circles. You could trace some sort of a box to make a nice even rectangle for your card. You're gonna need 2 layers of paper. And it's best if some of the paper is kind of thick. You can get creative about where you find paper. You could do the paper bag trick from last week, or you could maybe cut up an old binder that you don't need anymore, one of those pocket binders that you can put your papers in, or maybe you have papers at your house. And then one of the layers of paper, it's best if they're stiffer. Now, this card that I created, it's made with a stiff outer backing that's a type of scrapbook paper, and then the inside is plain white drawing paper. So to make your pop-up card, you're going to be starting with a square or rectangle, which you can trace, or you can fold a piece of paper evenly, because you know if you fold it in half really well, you can make a nice even rectangle and cut it out. And then on the rectangle, you're gonna fold it in half, like so. Now, draw 2 little lines on the fold. And when you draw the lines, I learned really quickly, don't make them too long, because if you make them too long, then they're going to stick right out of the card because your object is pushed too close to the edge. And then you're gonna cut here and here, and then open it up, and then it'll look like this. It'll have like a number 11 look to it. Just push the tab in the opposite direction of the fold. So the paper folds normally, but the little tab part is gonna fold out instead of in. And then you can attach your pop-up here. I'm not gonna tell you what to make. You can make whatever you want. I've seen all sorts of different themes on these over the years. One year it was like little basketball players that were making a slam dunk. I made a little pet face here. So when you fold it, before you glue it, make sure it doesn't stick out, because if it does, take the bottom of your object, that's the pop-up, and fold it like this. And then you can set it here like it's a little chair. Before you put the whole thing together, you're gonna want an outside layer as well. So you can take your paper and go ahead and put it in a corner here, and then mark off how big the outside layer should be. I'm using a pencil for that. Like that. And then go ahead and cut that out. Like that. And then fold it in half as well. Make sure your edges are straight. Put it right here. You know, before you put it all together, you should draw and decorate it, make it really cute. And then put a little glue on the back of here. If you don't have glue, you could try rolling some tape into little tape rolls like that, and just stick it in there like that. But if you have glue, use that. So you would have to do one in each corner, and then one behind your object. And then let it dry for about an hour. And then when you're done, you'll be able to pop it up and down like the finished one right here. All right, if you get done, I want you to hold it up, and I want you to send me a picture, and you can show me what you made. I miss you all. Bye-bye.